What up, everybody? Tigger here. The holiday season is upon us, and we're going to check out a little bit of Marvel Legends Gamerverse 2-pack Captain America versus Venom. If you're my age, and I'm in my late 40s, you grew up in the side scrolling, beat 'em up, one on one fighting world, and Marvel vs. Capcom revolutionized that. They kind of introduced the tag teams where you have multiple guys playing, coming in and out, and these games are awesome. If you watch my Cable video, you heard me say you get Cable, Venom, and then Captain America's a pretty good character on there too. They are some bad mamma jammas. This is one of the few versions where you actually see Venom in the blue, at least that I know. I can tell you all the time that I'm not a comic book guru. I'm more of a what's cool and what I saw animated when I was growing up, and the movies and all that, and doing some research. But this is just a quick rip. So we got us a good box. Marvel versus Capcom, Captain America versus Venom. I would have had them on the same team. But oh, the pain, the pain. Let's open this box up.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
The Legend 2 packs have been pretty clean to open. As I drop that one. All right, I say they're easy to get open. Now I can't get my fat thumb and finger in there. All right, there it is. These appear to have a little more accessories than the Thunderbolts packs. Thunderbolts figures are cool, but I wish they'd have had a little more accessories. I say that, not a whole lot of accessories. Do like the game. That's the training background when you're training on Marvel vs. Capcom, and they just re-released all those. Like literally Marvel vs. Capcom packs on PlayStation and everything else. So we'll pull Captain America out first. This looks like classic Cap that we all know better than any. Like I said, this game, they hold up today. They're fun games. Now, the whole doing 85 hit combos, that all started with, I believe, the Marvel versus Capcom World, or Capcom Street Fighter versus X-Men. There's a pile of them. Like I said, it all has been re-released on packs with all those games. This is a pretty small Venom compared to most Venoms. Okay.
Hold it.
Ready. Fight.
Shield flash.
Level 2.
Shield flash.
Maximum level.
Shield flash. Solar cannon. Start and strike. Mark on.
First attack.
Shield flash. Red Ultra flash. Shield.
Level 2. Level.
Solar shining star. Solar cannon. Shield flash. War destroyer.
Good. Maximum level.
Alright. Got Captain America. He's pretty standard uh, 80s Captain America. Belts. The belt actually looks like it come off. I said this is a pretty classic look. The wings. Some big old boots. Okay. And we got a shield. Trying to do a little better job wanting y'all be to see stuff. He got like his angry face head. He got his thumbs up hand. That's he gives you the thumbs up at the end of the match, if I remember correctly. Then this is like when he does a shield smash. If I can get it in here. It looks like that when he's doing a shield smash into Venom. We got the U.S. soldier. We'll pull the shield real quick off this guy. Little shield comparison. Just like with the Bucky Barnes, the American Agent shield is a little bigger, but it's not nearly as cool. So, if he were doing his shield smash, you'd be kind of like right here like this. I'm sure there's a way to pop it on there where it'll stay on there. But where he's smashing into Venom. Like I said, Venom's a way better character on the game, but Captain America does hold his own. I generally usually play with Cyclops, Cable, and Venom is usually my team. So we'll put the cap right there. We'll pop his head off real quick. We can put the angry Captain America head on there. Shield goes on the back, G.I. Joe style. Before I break the shield. Ugh, good grief. Now we got the angry face. Pretty tall guy. Which they just didn't make David Arbor. Is it Harbor or Arbor? Somebody can correct me. They just didn't make him very tall, but he's a big dude in real life. Now Captain America is big in the comic book world. As much as Chris Evans does a great job, I don't think Chris Evans is about 5'11", 6 foot tall. So he didn't really meet the real world. You know, most of your superheroes are big dudes. Okay, we like the regular Cap head on a little more. All right, check out old
Spider sense.
We are Venom.
Ready. Fight.
Web
Maximum level. Web swing.
Web throw. Web throw.
Swing.
Web throw.
Spider spin. Web combo. Maximum level. Venom.
Give up,
Win.
spoil sport.
Come here. Old Venom Eddie Brock. So we got our half Venom face on, which that's what he does at the beginning of the period each match, and at the end, just kind of we are Venom. He's a little beefier, but not as big as like the real quick here. The Gamerverse Venom here. This dude's ginormous. You can see the difference. And again, the Marvel vs. Capcom one, he's pretty big in the game, but for logistics and being able to sell you stuff a little bit cheaper because stuff's expensive enough, they have him as a smaller guy in the Gamerverse pack. And we got our Space Venom over here. And you can kind of see how much bigger. He's not as tall, but he's taller, but he's not super tall compared to the Gamerverse one. All right, standard movements. He actually does have some shoulder swivel there. I like that. Some of these guys most of them have some shoulder swivel, but some of our smaller ones, they don't swivel nearly as well. We're gonna pull that head off. Tongues are cool and all, but I feel like that's just something that's gonna get broke. Which actually, the jaw actually, well, I thought the jaw actually opened. It looks like it's got a hinge right there, but I guess that was more for putting it together. Humbulaya. And it's kind of interesting because I don't know that those really match each other. I don't know. They look a lot bigger in claw form, even though they're just open. And this would be the way I would display him with his claws out. Depending on where, I said I'm not really all about the tongue hanging out because I think that's just something asking to get broke. And he should be a much bigger character, which Venom has become a pop culture phenomenon. Tom Hardy does do a great job. But when we kind of space Venom here, now this is a Build-A-Fig, but you can see the difference, and then the Gamerverse regular Venom is just ginormous compared to everyone else. Mm-hmm. There we go. So, Gamerverse, Captain America, Venom, cool set, awesome game. Again, if you're my age, late 40s, you grow up on those beat 'em ups, and then the world of Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and then Street Fighter morphed into Street Fighter versus X-Men. Then I believe it was Street Fighter versus Capcom. There's many variations, but those game packs are really fun. Another cool 2-pack. I do like these a lot better than the Thunderbolts. You can tell they were built a little better and a little closer to resemble. But again, it's easier to make video game resemblances than it is to real people. So, hope everybody has a good holiday. Happy New Year. Tiger out.